Should you be a contractor when you're flipping your own home? No, you should not be a contractor. You are a real estate investor, and I know there are people who are handy that's going to go out there and save a few dollars to go, do something that they feel like they can do and save money on. If that's you, go for it, but I highly recommend not doing the kind of handyman special stuff. Like, don't do your own work. Sub all that out. Find somebody to do the work. First and foremost, you're a real estate investor, and I don't recommend you getting your hands dirty because you need to be able to think critically, you need to get your finances set up, and you need to maneuver. And when you are busy and preoccupied working on the homes yourself to save a few extra dollars, you're actually missing the whole scheme of things, which is to get into real estate, you're really wanting your time and your energy back, and you're wanting to create wealth, and you're wanting to do it with systems, right? So why would you actually go in there and do the work? Why would you want to be your own contractor? Don't do that. My opinion is if you want to scale your business, you have to delegate, and you have to delegate well. You need to find people who are going to do the work that you really want done, and then you need to micromanage them. Now, I'm not saying you don't have to come to your properties and look at them. I'm not saying that you're not going to make an occasional phone call. I'm not even saying you're not going to work, but I would not recommend you swinging a hammer unless you just want to go in and do some demo like they did on HGTV shows and so on and so forth. That's fine if you just want to be a show off, but I don't think that this is something that you want to do. Now, here's why. Now, I know I just told you why, but here's really why. If you really want to take this thing seriously, you want to make this business a business. And everything you're doing that you're working to at a point is to get yourself free from the job of renovating properties. In a nutshell, you want to make sure that everything you're doing that you don't like to do is going to be delegated. So within a 3-month period, you want delegation in hand. So unless you really like swinging a hammer, you really like doing woodwork or carpentry or putting granite in, don't do that. Delegate it. I hate QuickBooks, so you may ask me, like, why are you still doing QuickBooks? Well, guess what? I've controlled it for so many years, but now I'm going to be delegating that here in the next 60 days. I am only a couple months away from catching my books up right now in 2021 and having somebody run with that full time. I've recently brought on a rehab manager. I'm no longer looking at properties unless I just want to. I'm not really managing my contractors anymore. The rehab manager is doing it. Now I have an assistant that's making all the phone calls and getting insurance and turning on utilities and solving problems and getting bids. She's doing that. We got a couple of real estate agents that are running our business. I am a licensed real estate agent, but I don't want to list my homes to save a few dollars. I want to own a business that's not going to dominate myself, that is actually going to give other people, something to put their hands to so that they can make money and so that they can maneuver and move forward and profit as well. I'm not greedy. I don't want to be greedy. And my opinion is why would I want to be a contractor? When I first started back in the early 2000s when I was flipping houses, I was the contractor. I was painting houses, and I would go move trash and do stupid stuff. Go pick up appliances and put them in and install them. Like, you know how little money I made on those deals compared to once I finally figured out how to scale my business and to rapidly, quickly just maneuver and churn and burn over and over and over again. I'm doing so much better now after I got rid of that stuff, that OCD where I had to put my hands to something. So my opinion is no, you shouldn't be a contractor. You shouldn't be your own contractor. You should delegate that all and then find other people to run your business for you over time. Do what you can if you enjoy it, but if you don't enjoy it, find somebody that will do it for you at a cheaper dollar amount, way cheaper dollar amount than you would, but it is fair and is good for them. Thank you. If you have an opinion, go ahead and comment below. I actually read all the comments and respond to them. Hit that like button and subscribe if you want more REI Society information.